Why did it end? No, it's going fine. That's it. That's a thing on YouTube side. I don't know what the hell, why that happened. Okay, so YouTube streams live now. What? Okay. I don't know if YouTube changed a setting. Because that would have ended, like, did that just, sorry, is the stream, like, did it just go for, like, a minute? Why did it end? Okay, let me just fix that. Not sure why the stream ended randomly. Here's the new link. Okay, here we go. Anyway, how's it going? How we doing? I don't know how long the stream's been ended for then. Actually, wait, let me check. Let me actually see how long that stream went for. Live 19 minutes. What? Why did it end at 19 minutes? Okay, yeah, I guess let's see if, because on my side it still said we had excellent stream quality. It still said I was sending data to the stream. So where the fuck was the data being sent to? Okay, I'm chilling. I had a chaotic week. Yeah, my week's not been crazy, but I've been trying to, like, I've been trying to get myself back into working out again, at least to some extent. Which involves, for me, actually getting out of fucking bed at a normal time. Live now, not sure why the last stream ended randomly. Here we go, okay. What's, if you don't mind me asking, what's been going on with your week? Okay. Sorry, let me hide this. Why are we saying, What's wrong? What's up? I'll DM you later? Oh, no, it's totally fine. Yeah, no, if you don't want to say it publicly, that's totally fine. I probably have a nosebleed right now. That's not good. Do you get nosebleeds often? Oh my god, what is... Oh, wait, do they not hurt you immediately? Sorry, wait, hold on. Okay, no, they do. I don't like that enemy. No, that's totally fine. Okay. Black screen? Oh. Sorry, here you go. My bad. Hello, Luke. I forgot to, I was changing some settings. I forgot to add that back. Okay. Oh, I didn't have any silk. Okay, fuck. Oh, Oh! Wait, Wait, okay, so his spikes can also hurt those... No! Are you fucking... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was just me being stupid. I thought I was out of spike range. I got a little bit too close there. Yeah, so I've been going for... I say getting up early, but it's more like getting back to when I used to get up. And I've been going for... I've been starting to go for walks again in the morning. Because I realized that my weight has been slowly creeping upwards. And I'm not a fan of that. How far through SKONG are you? We are most of the way through Act 3. I don't feel any taste of blood. I walk when I actively think. Sorry, I walk when I actively think. I'm not sure that sentence makes any sense. Oh, YouTube chat's dead? Yeah, because I didn't update it. It's not dead, it's just I haven't updated it to the right chat. If that does die again, let me know. Because if it does, I don't have auto stream end on. So unless YouTube decided to like randomly re-enable auto stream end, and I had like a DC and that ended it, like that's the only thing I can think of. Like I want to walk when I I see. Okay. Because like there are nice like there's like nice infrastructure, maybe not crazy nice infrastructure, but there's like there is infrastructure near me that I just am not using. Like Australia's got pretty good, relative to a lot of places in the world, maybe not Europe. Australia's got pretty good biking infrastructure, right? It's got like actual bike lanes, not what the US calls a bike lane, which is like a lane alongside a highway where there's no protection at all. Like we actually have paths. Probably been over my back. I don't know if it's not a blood, but I'm not feeling blood flowing to my throat. Well, if it keeps going, definitely, I guess, see someone about that. If especially if it becomes like a common thing. I wish the US wasn't so car centric. I just want an e-bike. Just fucking ride them on the highway like people do. I don't know. Yeah, I know you have like area like New York City, for example. It's not car centric solely because it's packed so densely and you can't drive anywhere. You actually like New York City has like trains and stuff that actually maybe not show up on time, but exist. Existing is probably a good start for a lot of places in the US. Because it's so densely packed, you can have businesses everywhere. That's the other thing about something that's like actually walkable. It's not just the fact that it's safe to walk, it's that there's actually reasons to walk. There's things within like an actual reasonable distance. I live in Portland, Oregon. That's something like that Japan seems to get down pretty well, which is like actually having a reason to walk, right? Like having things within a distance that you would walk to them. And part of the way they get that done is they let people just run businesses out of their house. Oh, yay! Yay! We got hit and we lose the heal. Oh, that's great. I can't speak for other Australian states, but mine's, at least if you're in the suburbs to the city, is reasonably good. How many gauntlets? I've gotten to the 3rd one. I think there are 3, but I'm not certain. Usually this game does... If this game does things, it's usually in... Like, a lot of games do it in 3s. So, hopefully after the 3rd one, things are fine. Hopefully. But, who knows? Who knows? Actually, well, someone probably knows, but I don't know. Portland gets hated on so hard, but it really doesn't suck. I don't know much about Portland besides that there's protests there. that's my entire knowledge of Portland. Oh. Wait, in other news, remember how during the PlayStation Nothing Burger stream I said no Japanese games, then got addicted to Persona shortly after. Now I'm into Vocaloids, I'm weeb speedrunning. Okay. What have you been listening to? Wall of text message. I've seen so much worse. That's actually pretty chill. Like, yeah, it's more than, like, 2 lines. But, like, I've seen so much worse before. I've sent so much worse before, to be honest. But I'm not really much of a stream watcher, so how to communicate in a chat is not something I even really think about. Okay. Okay, there we go. I've gone to watch at 2 a.m., but I also need to work on my health, like you mentioned earlier. I've been gaining for sure. Yeah. Are you... Is it winter your way? I presume it is. I know most of my viewers are, like, in the Northern Hemisphere, so I assume winter it is for most people. Oh, God. Should you not talk about your nosebleed? I don't really mind, but it is what it is. I'm not having a nosebleed. I'm just a cold, cold piece of snot. Okay. Well, that's probably for the best. I'm glad that you're not bleeding from your face. That's pretty good. Yeah, I've been letting my like when I go to sleep drift further and further. So I do work nights, but like I get home at midnight, right? So I'm like on the nights that I'm working, I want to be in bed by like 12:30, 12:40 at the latest. Sometimes that drifts to 1:30, and like that's too much, right? Like, there's no reason for me to be awake at 1:30. Unless I got a podcast, in which case, well, you know, work is different. No! Oh my... I did not see that coming. That was dumb. That was dumb. Will I get an AI dongle to add it? That's not even a real thing. If you can find me one, I'd love to see that. This is very painful. Don't worry. It's only just begun. Usually, like, hopefully we can iron things out. Hopefully. I'm just like, I bounce between locking in and playing utterly terrible. But, you know, that's what you should expect to see at this point. Early morning made chill time. I was up till 7 a.m. Right. Maybe don't do that. I don't know, I'm not your mom. I don't care. It's your life, do what you want. I can't do that anymore. Like, past three it starts getting rough. Anything later than that, and I'm just cooked. I can do it like once a year for New Year's. And even then, that's a challenge. See, I don't get tired till like 7 a.m. because I was up really late as well. Yeah, like if you get yourself into that cycle, it can work. But I don't like being in that cycle. Like I used to be in that cycle when I was in high school. Like I would probably stay up till like 8 a.m. and then like and then just like fucking sometimes go to school after that and just like fucking take a nap. Now I usually go to sleep at 1-ish. If what I would like is I would like to be getting in bed before midnight. That's just not possible with work right now. Like if I get to a point where I'm doing YouTube full time, like I will absolutely be going to bed earlier. Ton of people played Minecraft on version beta 1.73. What a random fact. I started in 1.3. Yeah, beta 1.3. I think. Which was the update that added beds? I think it was like 1.3, 1.4. Something. Are you fucking kidding me? Something in that range. Okay. 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 Fine. Okay, cool. We got this guy. That's fine. I started like 1.10 or 1.11. I'm 16. Yeah, I was probably... I reckon I was probably like 13 or 14 when I started playing Minecraft. I actually don't remember. Again, I don't remember exactly which update it was on. But it was whichever update added beds. That, whatever one that one. Either beds or squid. They're around the same time. Man, back then the game was a much simpler time. Running didn't exist yet. Hunger wasn't a thing yet. Food existed solely to heal your health. We didn't really have many food options. Enchanting didn't exist yet. Potions didn't exist yet. Fire, I think fire had to be nerfed by that point. There was a point where fire never went out. So once a fire started, if it was near any sort of flammable object, it would burn forever. So forest fires at that point in the game, they were a forest fire. I think that, actually, now that I think about it, that might have stopped in Alpha. Yeah, I reckon they nerfed fire. Yeah, I reckon they nerf fire now.
Fun fact, you used to be able to milk squids and they used to be able to fly on servers. Not sure if that's even patched now though. You could milk them because one of the devs, I think Jeb, reused the code for the cow specifically for the squid. So for years you could just milk squids.
Yes, you could. I do remember this. This was like one of those common like, hey, did you know you could milk squids? This was like a common thing that people were saying on like Minecraft YouTube at the time. You can bounce the blade back at this guy. Oh, yeah. See, now it's just a matter of me actually doing it. That's the harder thing. Do I have any Ubisoft games? I think the last Ubisoft game... I don't even... Like, I obviously, yeah, I've played some Ubisoft games, but I don't even know what the last one I bought was. Probably, like, Assassin's Creed Revelations. I don't... What if I know? Far Cry Blood Dragon? Do you think a squid would let me milk it, IRL? There's only one way to find out. This is not, financial advice. Or something. Whatever you say when you're not giving advice. Okay. No! Thank you. Fuck off. Oh my god. Okay. We're dead. We're cooked. Okay. Oh my! I should have jumped. I should have fucking jumped. If I didn't get hit with that stupid... No, I've not played a Far Cry game since 3. I have zero interest in Far Cry. Brody, what stock should I invest in? Give me financial advice. I won't hold you liable. The one that goes up. Yeah, possibly. Very possibly. How you doing anyway? Welcome. I didn't even see you show up. Oh, you were there earlier in the chat. I just missed you. I actually just missed you there. I reckon maybe if I had gone for like a parry as well, that could have worked. They only go up. They only go up till they go down. You know what? That's the truest financial advice I'll ever see. Everything goes up until it goes down. You know, actually haven't heard someone say that one before. I might have to steal that. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to mod Starfield. What is your first problem? Using Steam Tinker Launch, and I'm have a stroke. Why are you modding Starfield? Better yet, why do you own Starfield? Okay. No! Oh, that time. Okay, wait. Okay, we're good. We Gucci. Oh! That was crazy. Wait, that was actually fucking crazy. That was insane. I'm never doing that again. That's never gonna happen again. Uma Musume. I don't know if they're still playing. I had some friends who were like really into that when that came out. I just can't bring myself to play a gacha game at this point. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize he was alive. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Come on. How much health do you have? Okay, you don't. Will you? No. No, I will not play a furry game. Not gonna lie, this Wheeler Jennifer Free Sim, given a certain Bell Gauntlets comparison, it kind of is. Which makes me very concerned if there's a stage after 3. Okay. No! Why did I stand there? Okay. Fuck! I should... Between rounds, I should be slightly more fucking careful where I stand. I keep forgetting the fucking spike spawn. You need faster heal? I need to not stand where the spikes are. That's what I need to do. And preferably not take hits that I shouldn't be taking. I need to not get hit and not stand on the spikes. That's what I need to do. If I do that, then we succeed. Okay. Come on. Come on. It's just 3 gauntlets in a row. It's not that difficult. Okay. Okay. Wrong way. Gauntlet 1, I've pretty much got down. I say and then immediately get hit, but it's fine. For some reason, when they go horizontal, it throws me off way more. I think it's gonna need to remember like what my jump height is. Okay. I use the Reaper Crest. I was running Witch for a while, but then I realized I'm bad at the game. And the life leech ended up just being worse for me. How do I keep fucking that up? I will say dice though, I appreciate that. I feel, wait, water balloon, wait. I feel like a sarcastic reference to Ender Magnolia here. Me too, that's why I relied on this Silk Generation skill of Reaper. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I don't think I really played with Reaper that much now that I think about it. Like, maybe a little bit. I think I got it. Like, when I first got it, I was like, I don't like the base attack. Okay. I was just waiting for him to do something that I knew I could get a heal on. Do not take damage from the big guy. It is an absolute fucking waste. Okay. Right, what do you fill the SKONG slot with when you beat it? I'm not sure. I've almost beat this, and I've almost beat DMC Devil May Cry as well. That one has a few more streams because we have the Virgil section still. I'd elect Spark, to be honest. What is Spark? I was talking to Ronson. He said he wanted me to do a stream of Hightail. I don't know why. It was a very random suggestion from him, but he did suggest doing at least a stream of Hightail. Because I've not actually played that yet. It wouldn't be like a long-term thing. But like, trying it out, I guess? Spark the Electric Jester. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of this. Okay. Okay. I could do 3 hour-long game if you want something really silly, but I don't think that's enough for a stream. I could do like a one stream. Or I could like do it at the start of the stream and then do something else towards the end. I don't know. Fuck you. There we go. Okay, so that's section 2 did. Section 2 did. Section 2 done. Oh, DC it again? Wait, on that note, is the YouTube side still going then? It looks like it is. Okay. I'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. I'm a human supremacist. I like people. I do want to do Metal Gear Solid as well at some point. That's also very much on the list. What am I doing? Okay. But that.
By the way,
Ah.
I keep looking at Hightail and I just keep thinking it looks like a weird Minecraft clone. I might try it at some point, but IDK, I just don't like the vibe it gives off to me. Just the higher res and the characters not being stick figures feels so off. It feels like it's a mix of Minecraft and Roblox. I get everyone was hyped for it. I just can't vibe with it.
Right, no, that's fair, that's fair. I've heard a lot of people feel like that before they play it, and then when they play it, they're like, oh, this is actually its own thing. So I don't know. Again, I've not played it, so it's really hard for me to comment on whether or not it's good, but that's what I hear. You got this far before yet? One time. Yeah, this is where I fucked up last time. Oh, yay! Oh my god, okay. What is this? Oh! Oh! That's a weird combo. Like, I would have expected the spikes to be like a long-term thing. They're not? They're just like a one thing? Okay. That was a odd combination. I thought that would have lasted. Oh, yay! I don't like this guy. I don't know how to attack him. Because it seems like he just is always covered in that. And like trying to... Oh, okay. I think I kind of get it. Okay. How fucking long is this? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's it. How many more is after this? How? Oh my god, is there another one? Please tell me there's not a fucking another one. Oh, is that a shortcut? Oh my god, it's a shortcut. Okay, so we can skip the earlier ones. Oh, okay. Oh no, what the fuck is this? Oh no. What do we have here? What are you? Oh, it's a last gauntlet. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can skip the earlier ones now, and we can come straight to the hard gauntlet. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Okay. Okay. You know what? This one doesn't, at least right now, doesn't feel as bad. We'll see what it ends up throwing at us, because I feel like this is going to be a, no floor fight. That's the vibe this has given me. By the way, Brody, how do you go about listening to music? Do you mostly listen to individual songs? Do you listen to albums? Just put it on random songs. I usually listen to individual songs. Like, there are times I will sit down and listen to an album, but usually it's because I specifically know what it is, right? Like, there's like a reason I want to listen to them together. A good example of this, actually, is Ato's music for One Piece. Like, if you go listen to her music as Uta, like, there's a clear progression of tracks as it goes on. Okay. So let me guess. This is gonna be a... Yeah. Okay, now so not only is it 4 gauntlets before the gauntlet, it's a gauntlet and then a boss. My favorite. Crust King Khan. Ooh. Okay. Dude, is that all you do? Oh my god. Okay, this is an interesting boss. So does he not attack you directly? I feel like this is going to be a multi-stage, because this feels really easy right now. It's just a matter of don't be stupid. I should have gone on that side. So I keep going the side away from the enemy. Okay, so yeah, he can hit you. It's just you're more likely to get hit by the spikes. You know what? I will appreciate them doing interesting bosses with like weird, unique mechanics that like may not necessarily work. And that's what this is. This is a weird boss that isn't necessarily that difficult, but it's like it's interesting. The bitch slap hitbox. That should have hit me. There seems to be a bit of leeway with when the attack actually starts, or when the spike hits with those ones at least. I think he speeds up as well in as the fight goes on. If I'm being honest, I think the gauntlet's actually harder than the boss. But I do appreciate this boss actually. Not every boss needs to be difficult. I think a mechanically interesting boss like this one is kind of good enough in many ways. Okay, so he introduces new... Ooh, and double spikes. Ah, okay. Nope, that was not the point I wanted to heal at. And make sure you don't get landed on either. No! Fuck! 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 That's a cool boss. That's a really cool boss. It's not difficult, but it's a really cool boss. I don't know. He's not really hard. Like, it's not crazy anti-heal. Because between a lot of those attacks, there are pretty large windows. But it is very much a timing heal based encounter. Like, if you try to heal too early, you will be punished. Oh, right, we have to do this again. Okay. Okay. Wait, does he destroy the bubbles of that guy? Yes, he does. Interesting, okay. Not what I would have expected, but I guess it makes sense. No, wait, why was there three? Where did the third one come from? Nope. Okay, get rid of you, because you put a lot of heal pressure on. Why did he attack upward? Are you stupid? Wait, why was he attacking upward? I say are you stupid and immediately fall into the spikes. It do be like that. Look, like knows like. Right? Game recognizes game. Stupid recognizes stupid. Why not install a mod that defeats the point of the game? I wonder. It's a mystery. Okay, and now we do that. Hey, free hit. Honestly, I think most of the hits I took were not paying attention to where he lands. Because he tends to jump back maybe like a body size back. Oh, also getting hit by him jumping just to begin with. Yeah, he does that. And you don't want to be right on him when he does that. When he's on the wall, he will just jump straight back though. Oh, Spike still goes even if he's stunned. Okay. Wait, that was only one round now? Yeah, so we got a shortcut to skip the early stuff. What was I doing there? Why did I go that way? Because even this game's not that mean to make you do 5 gauntlets before a boss fight. Which I appreciate. Because that would be a little bit too mean. Honestly, I feel like parry is like we shouldn't even be using parry here. Parry is, we're never gonna hit a parry, so unless we like want to position ourselves where he lands, basically. I wonder if we can parry these. We probably can. Just timing them would be a nightmare. Oh, not the position I want to be in. Nope. Oh! What was that? Okay, I just completely started playing terribly there. Now that was actually bad. We were going that was so clean. So clean, and then immediately just cooks. He literally he specifically stays in line of the spikes, hard counting line. You can hit him in the spikes. It's just you're probably gonna pogo off the spike. So when enemies overlap, you like lifesteal does hit both of them. So probably you would still get the lifesteal there, I think. But if you fuck up the timing of the bounce off, you're just gonna lose the health. Yeah, like getting out of the spike there would be a little awkward. I do like it kind of feels like they're being nice about this gauntlet, because so many other boss gauntlets are like insanely difficult, and then they're like, hey, here's one where you've just done like 5 gauntlets, let's give you a crazy easy gauntlet. Honestly, the only hard thing are these guys. Everything else is kind of a joke. And these aren't difficult. They're just hit 2 hearts. If you're not paying attention, you just take damage. There you go. I don't know how I iframed through that. Oh, this is not a good start to the fight. Okay, yeah, here we go. Now we can't take damage. Because these guys, their AI, okay, I say that, but like, doesn't stop me from being bad at positionals. They can't attack you if you just stand under them. That's the point I was trying to make there, and then fuck it up. Yeah, it is definitely something they did intentionally. Also the fact that it makes it really awkward with the Wanderer's Crest. Because if he stands in the spikes, you're not hitting him with Wanderers. Not gonna lie, speaking of mods, probably don't look at it, but look at trying Lost Cinema mod after completing Act 3. Okay. Oh, dice! Let's go! Oh, he jumps forward as well. Wait, had he always been jumping forward? I went too far. I feel like that was play tested so much. They're like, how far do players usually run when they run towards an enemy? Because it hits me so often that it really feels like something they had to have like specifically crafted. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. But with how well a lot of the fights in this game play, it feels weird to me that wasn't something they would have heavily play tested. See, like that. That's what I mean by the spikes. Okay. Or the distance you might be when, because I think it's. Oh, that was so close. I should not have jump cut there. Hey, look at that. I just accidentally did a knife there. I was like, let's just get a hit in. Our claws to crush, our claws to rule, our claws to save them all. Is the Crust King the guy that eats all the bread crust that you cut off? Sorry, that was a bad joke. Woo! The Encrusted Heart. Is that... I think that was the third one. I think that might be... Yes, it is. How many attempts? It's a good question, actually. Probably 15, 20. Yeah, now I need to take him to the snail shamans. I guess we'll go fast travel. Who cuts off cross? Wait, who cuts across? Those are nasty. There's a lot of people like. There's a lot of people who just do not eat bread crust. So if we take him to the snail shamans, the ruined chapel side, bone bottom. Bone bottom. The bottom bone. There's another heart you can take. There's another heart I can take? Did you beat... Yes, but not... Well, that means I have to do it. No, I'm gonna do everything. That's the plan. So yes, then. Okay. Silksong, fourth heart. There is a fourth optional heart. You get it by going through the optional region Verdania. Okay. Go to Greymore and make your way to Craw Lake. Okay. Yeah, the Green Prince. Oh, there was another quest that I was looking at. The boss that you can re-meet in places, and he eventually goes to Fleetopia. Actually, wasn't that in this area anyway? I think it was. Yeah, I think that was over here as well. Yeah. Yes, Seth was supposed to be just over here. Ah, and now he is. Lovely. So, Guardian, I scarcely thought we'd meet again after our encounter. Apologies, friend. I fear I don't recognize you, and I'm sure I would remember such a striking figure. I guess we'll do the Seth quest line as well. Pay no heed, sir. It seems I mistook you for another. You are a traveler through these quaking lands, I take it? Suppose I am indeed. I was born into this world not long ago, waking beside a lake with only this weapon laying beside me. Seth is my name, though I know not who gave it to me. The custom of the newly born is to explore the world, is it not? So that is what I've set out to do. I'll rest here for a moment, then continue my journey. Yeah, okay, I guess, yeah, we'll get to a... Wait, is there a fast travel point in Verdania? I guess we can go to Verdania. We'll go to Verdania, and then afterwards we'll do Seth. Rather than trying to like jump back and forth. Yeah, okay. We'll just do Verdania first, and then do Seth. When you reach the edge of the dock, wait. Jump and bounce off the balloons to reach a hidden edge to the right. Okay. Oh, okay. It's up here? Yes. Or up higher. Up higher, I guess. Oh! Up here? No. Where are we going? IGN. What is a map? Bottom right corner. Ooh, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay. Ah, here. I see. Now, where is the Verdania map? Is it... Oh, it's in the area? Okay, cool. We don't worry about that then. Okay. Even though I don't need to do that, I always enjoy pogoing off the spikes. Ah, hello.
Notelia.
Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Surely, you've no desire to see these long collapsed caves.
Yanara.
The way was open, sir. I merely followed the path through. Am I correct to guess you are once a resident of these borderlands? Ay, inglorious they were in their time. Farloom's end approaches, but my caves, these caves, fell to fate long before. Of that fair land, I am the last, now to remain till the end, and remember the splendor that was.
Notelia.
No talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial. As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. Hello, hello. Oh.
No, in shadow, in shadow. No, in shadow.
What is the version of this? Not really a ton, because I, for some reason, ended the YouTube stream without even realizing I'd ended it. So people weren't here for a bit. Mostly we were finishing off the gauntlet from last time.
Jakun.
The myth we made. By grease, by blade. Also mentioned that I've been trying to, like, get somewhat healthier again. All bowed before my, before we Princess Green. You beat it already? Yeah, I got the third heart. We're doing fourth heart now. Somewhat healthier equals fitnessing. Lost Vadania. Yeah, so I've been going out on walks again. Does this water hurt me? No, okay, it's just water. Yeah, I've been going out on walks again first thing in the morning and all that good stuff. Last year I was going to the gym for like 6 months. I do want to get back to the gym though. Yo, Yogi, how's it going? I haven't done that just yet. Also, I kind of need to sign up for a new gym because, well, there's issues with the old one. Okay. Walking is good exercise. Walk a few times a week, 9 kilometers or more. Yeah, I've been going for like an hour walk first thing in the morning the past couple of days. Like past 3 days so far. Okay, that goes up there. Is there anything over here though? A statue? Oh. Fuck! We did a thing. I don't know what we did. Well... Firstly, the place I went to, the parking was a fucking nightmare. If you went anytime outside of, like, basically no one being there, it was impossible to park there. And also, well... There were equipment issues as well, we'll say. General maintenance issues. But, like, there's a bunch of gyms around. Like, I don't know what it's like for you, but at least in South Australia, there's fucking gyms everywhere. Do you have Aussie lunk alarms? I am aware of this thing. No, we don't have any gyms that are that terrible, thankfully. For anyone who doesn't know, in the US at Planet Fitness, they have this thing called a lunk alarm, where if you're working out too heavy, what do you call it? Too much, lifting too much weight, they have this thing where they can be like, oh, we're just gonna pull an alarm and just say you're not allowed to do that. Now, whether or not that actually gets pulled really depends on the individual gym and the managers there. Because, like, some people who work at Planet Fitness will say, like, you know, they never pull the alarm. Others will say, like, other gym girls will say it gets pulled, like, every day. Thought it was based on noise. They can also pull it manually. But it is still up to the individual managers whether or not it actually gets used. And no, we don't have that, thankfully. We have been getting a lot, like, for a while, we basically just had the equivalent of, like, it wasn't as bad, but basically had the equivalent of a Planet Fitness. Where, like, it was a gym that was fucking nothing but cardio. Things have been getting better in that regard as well. We've been getting more gyms that have, like, more equipment, like, actual, like, weight, like, good selection of stuff. Like, when I was a kid, gyms were garbage here. It was like, hey, do you want fucking 30 treadmills? No? No one wants that. I still don't know what that light's for. Yeah, the, Khan was a really interesting boss. He was an easy boss. It took me, like, 2 attempts? Maybe? Yeah, I reckon it was, like, 2 or 3 attempts. But I think mechanically, he was a very interesting boss. Even if the fight itself was super easy, I think the way it worked, the way you, like, you know, pushing spikes towards you, I think that was just a interesting idea for a boss. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. I definitely unlocked the checkpoint. Yeah, I'm very happy that I did not have to do that, like, more than once. By the way, Planet Fitness has super light weights for people who do serious lifting. Saw a video about it from a bodybuilder. Yeah, that's where my entire knowledge of Planet Fitness comes from. People who are doing, like, bodybuilding stuff. Every so often I watch gym content. Not, like, super often, but every so often I do. I would very much like a map for this place. Watch me find the map once I've finished exploring the zone. I probably went the opposite way of where the map is. Unless... Oh, no. Okay. Oh! We found the dude. Here, the trail of stag, touch pale. We hunted her... Felled her as none before were able. Unless there's not even a map here. Proof that became of our majesty, mark of our divine right. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a podcast scheduled after this. Fuck. Wait, let me just check something. Where's the IGN thing? What should actually be, like, outside or something? I think the map's outside. The map is actually outside. Okay. Right. Maybe I should go, deal with that. Oh god, shit. I have no interest in running Steel Soul. I am not that much of a psycho. Wait, sorry, did I just somehow get into a boss fight? Okay, I guess we're in a boss fight. Sorta? Whatever this is. God damn it. I guess it is kind of a boss fight. It's an easy one, but... The fight is more like, how do I actually attack you? Fuck. Okay. Nope, should not have healed there. You want to talk about a boss that has anti-heal measures? This is the boss. Well, I guess we'll go get the map now. We'll go get the map this time. Is it just over here? Wait, where is the map? From here, keep going right until... I guess... Okay, yeah, we just keep going right. Okay. Okay. What a weird way to handle the map. Ah! Okay, well, there's every single map. Lovely. Oh, okay. Dude, I'm so happy to see the free run gang again. I am as well. I very much enjoyed the start of the new season. Honestly, like, this season in general is real. Like, I knew it was going to be a good anime season, but, like, it really is a good anime season. Firefox PDF read is pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, for a lot of, for like the kinds of general documents you're probably looking at, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, I guess, can we, like, we probably can't bench in here. Maybe we can? So is that actually a pathway over this side? Does the bench exist in the real world? No, so there's not a bench in the dream world. Okay. Fuck. Okay, try again. And now we missed this time. There we go. Okay, fuck it. Jesus Christ. Why did the soundtrack sound like a Hebrew blessing just there? You know what? That's a new one. I've not heard that one before. Waiting for the next season of Silo, but everyone doesn't know that with how much he puts in anime. What is Silo? Let's find out. Silo series. Silo is a dystopian series of post-apocalyptic science fiction books by American writer Hugh Howey. I see. No, I don't know what this is. No, I don't know what this is at all. You guessed correctly. Yeah, pretty much, like, most of the series I watch are anime. So, like, yeah. Every so often there'll be something else, but very rarely. These waters at Land's Edge and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent, simple, joyful, free. I will go back and fight that boss afterwards, because we kind of have to. But I assume we have to. You're a big boy. Still waiting for Medalist? When does Medalist start? When three fonts weep, our sacred shrine shall rise. When three fonts weep, our sacred shrine shall rise. Does that have to do with the lights? Oh, I guess it actually does mean... Okay. Okay, sure. I guess it actually does just mean three fountains. Okay, sure. Okay. No, we had to go over. I didn't really... Okay. Okay. Okay, there's number 2. Where is the other one? Is there any anime that Brody doesn't know the name of, doesn't at least know the name of? There are, okay, every so often something comes along where I'm like, I had no idea this existed. Did you know, you basically can't watch it. It is effectively lost media at this point. Did you know that there is an anime about yo-yos? Like, you know, like professional yo-yo. It's basically Beyblade, but with yo-yos. You can't watch it anywhere at this point. Like, there is a... You can watch, like, the first 3 episodes subbed, and the rest of it is dubbed. If you're okay watching something dubbed, then yeah. But, like, the subbed... The sub is just gone. I think I watched that as a kid. Considering how many random things you watched as a kid, I wouldn't be surprised. It sounds like a lot of things made their way over there. Okay, so that's 2. There's got to be there's got to be another hidden path then. But I don't know where. Here? Ah, here. Dubbing sucks, non-fitting voices, weird lip movements compared to the sounds. Yeah. Oh, there's also a mini 4-wheel drive anime. Hello, Windows user. That is not me, but hello. Okay. YouTube dubbing is complete cringe. YouTube dubbing is a little rough. Lift your voices, know our grace. Okay. That did a thing. I don't know what exactly for. I assume that's related to the, like... I assume all these things are related to that light stag boss that we did. Or that we failed on, I guess. Hello, ex-window user. I am a W user. Bonk. I guess let's go back to that boss and we should see how that goes. Oh, nah, fuck you guys. I'm not fighting you. Nope. Nope. Fuck you. Oh, something sad is happening down my way. So, it's not happened here yet, but it is happening in New Zealand. EB Games is shutting down. For anyone who doesn't know what EB Games is, that is GameStop. So GameStop over in New South Wales, in New Zealand is closing down. Because, well, if you've been to a GameStop, you probably know as well, these stores aren't exactly game stores at this point. They're more like, merch stores. And that's not a good day. Okay, we can't go that way, I guess. Mafia stores. It's like, hey, how much do you like Funko Pops? How much do you like really shitty t-shirts? I miss the days. Oh.
You know, part of me still can't believe how extremely badly MS is making users mad.
Yes.
I was always under the assumption that the frogs would just be boiling forever. But Windows 11 really seems to have woken up a lot of the boiling frogs.
Yep. Well, it's not just Windows 11. It's the fact that there has been a lot of work being put into an alternative, right? Like, the frogs would continue boiling if there wasn't this good alternative. If there hadn't been all this work by Valve and by the KDE team and by all these distros, right? Like, the frogs would still be more than happy to keep boiling. The only reason they stopped is they see, like, oh, there's actually there is a real alternative that doesn't suck. Okay. was about to comment, hello, WX Windows, but I've got the prefix. For those who don't remember, WX Widgets used to be called WX Windows. I did not know that. Huh. Oh, did you see, I shared it, but did you see the post about Mirko Bromben working on a new GTK-based desktop that is not that is not GNOME? Now it still has GNOME design philosophy to it, but it's not libadwaita. In fact, I would say the header bars are fucking bigger than GNOME, but, you know. It won't. It won't. It's supporting Wayland. The main... Okay. The main reason why you can't do a new environment with GTK on X11 is we don't know how long GTK is going to support X11. I wouldn't be surprised if GTK 5 drops X11. I know there's been talks of it. Also using Mango WC. I've heard so many good things about Mango WC. It recently came up in discussion because I was doing a video on DWL. I didn't realize that Mango WC was a fork of DWL. So I do need to get around to actually trying that at some point. Are you... Oh my... Okay. Okay, this is... I really need to get get a heal in before he gets into the harder part of the fight. Okay. Here. Woo! Fuck. This I don't like this. I don't like this fight. Oh, you can actually hide in the water there. Oh, that's cool. I actually did not realize that until just now. Okay. Get a heal. Between blades, you can there's definitely a bit of a period where you can get a heal. Okay. Fuck. Oh! We got it? Yes, okay. What a scuffed way to do that. Okay, and one more. Oh. A thing opened. I guess let's just keep going around. I'm assuming that door that was locked was opened. So, one of the main problems with GTK 4 without libadwaita is a lot of the widgets that used to be part of GTK 4 were moved over to libadwaita. So it's not just the libadwaita styling, a lot of core components are only in libadwaita. Okay, that's still blocked. Brady, what do you think will happen with GTK 5 X11 fork? Shoot. Like a lot of projects that were on GTK never updated to GTK 4. A lot of like non-GNOME ones never updated to GTK 4. So they'll probably either stay GTK 3 or just like if they want to update to something, probably use Qt. Or a web framework. I would prefer Qt, but... Because GTA 3 had many GNOME-specific widgets. See, that's the problem. They went a bit overzealous with what they cleared out, right? Okay, that one's done. Like, yeah, I agree. But at the same time, they removed too much. What limited waiter should have been is limited waiter should have been styling for those widgets, rather than just stripping them out entirely. That would be how I would handle it, but look, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a better way to do it. Couldn't a translation layer from GTA 5 to 4 work? Why would you do that? That seems like a kind of over-engineered solution to just use a different toolkit. And like, yeah, it could theoretically work. There's no reason why you couldn't theoretically do it. It just seems like it doesn't make any sense why you would do that. Just use Iced. The problem with Iced is Iced has no fucking documentation. If you like code examples as your documentation, Iced is great. And okay, this isn't just me saying this. This is the Iced developer saying that it has no fucking documentation. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here's the thing. On the Iced FAQ, why is the documentation so bad? The documentation is bad because unlike most other open source projects, Iced unapologetically does not cater to you. Iced is not your run-of-the-mill popular open source project. It is not owned by a corporation. It is not a brand. It is not a business. And most importantly, it is not a community. Yeah, it is not a community effort. Iced is just my personal project. I work on it on my own terms, on my own time, and give it all away for free as open source. As a result, I have no external incentives to make the library more appealing to newcomers and beginners. I do not care whether you will like the library, and I have no reason to try to convince you to use it. Basically, he's like, fuck off. I'm making this for me. I don't give a shit what you want. You know what? I can respect that. Oh, we probably should have sat at the bench to update the map. I don't know what I'm missing in this area, then. Documentation is cringe. Basically, it's basically, I know how to use it, get good. And there is code examples, and that's basically the best you're gonna get for documentation. I'm gonna die just so I can reset my reset the map and actually, like, what do you call it? Update the map, because for some reason it only updates when you go to a bench. This doesn't count as an update. Which is kind of annoying. Granted, there's not any other dream segments where it actually matters. Great, good job, Brody. So it's probably just like an oversight with how they design the dream segments. Oh, there's a doorway there. Okay. Okay, so there was a path I missed. Does Brody know about the infinite health item combo? Oh, the architect combo? I am aware of it. No, I know you can't bench in the dream, but I do kind of wish that when you died in the dream, it would update your map. Speaking of LaTeX, do you remember the days where do you remember the days where Luke Smith was around in the Foss world? What a time that was. Fuck. What is he doing? Last I heard, he was doing some crypto stuff. I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. Wait, how did I... Why is the X not pronounced X? I don't actually know. Like, in the word latex, it is. So I've never really thought about it. He's too deep in Orthodox Christian. Is that what he's doing now? Ah. How did I miss that doorway? Wait, was there something up the top here? Fuck. Ah! Missed this one. Did you know Primo Gem reacted to one of Luke's videos? I was not aware of that, no. I heard it's pronounced latex. LaTeX? I don't know how it's pronounced. I've never heard anyone... Like, oh! I've never heard anyone who I'm sure knows how to say it actually say it. So... fucked if I know. Look, we've all heard how I say words. The big drama was me saying cocoa recently. That was fun. People were like, Brody, it's cocoa. It's cocoa, bro. Brody, it's cocoa. Brody, it's cocoa. I got like 10 comments. 10 comments complaining me saying cocoa. Cocoa was funny. That's just how I say it. Wasn't Primo Gem on Tech of Tea recently? No, like 3 years ago. Maybe you got a recommendation recently, but no, it was that episode was a while ago. Fuck. Now we're good. Okay. Biggest surprise, Rody. Primogen asked for a collab. If he ever wanted to do something together, I would be more than happy to do that. Oh, speaking of fun collabs, did you see... I haven't seen it yet, but I did see the recommendation for the PewDiePie video.
Guys, I think you misunderstand Luke. If you read his blog, he has always been an advocate for asceticism and minimalism. Linux is just one aspect of his philosophy. He is not the typical Linux YouTuber you would think of.
Right. I think that's all pretty clear. The Twitch guy is correct. Luke actually hates computers. Maybe he actually does now, because for a while, I said this for a while. It did really feel like a LARP. And look, maybe he actually fully embraced it. But like, when he was like, you know, I don't use computers that much, blah, blah, blah. Like, and then every single video is nothing but like 4chan references. Like, it was actually, like, it actually did just feel like a laugh, at least at the time. Can I not attack those? That feels like another boss room. I think Luke is also easily addicted to the game, so he quit. Luke as a gamer. You know, that's not something I can imagine. I know, I've got myself into a pretty good, like, maybe not habit's the word for it, but like, system. I pretty much only play games on the weekend at this point besides stream. Like, I used to be the kind of person who would play games basically every day. Okay, here we go. I never watched Luke, so I have no idea on what y'all talking right now. I know who he is, just never knew he didn't like computers. He was a character, that's for sure. You know, in more ways than, as I said, I do feel like a lot of what he said at the time would, like, very much was a LARP. But hey, if he's enjoying his life now, you know, more power to him. I will not tell someone they should do something they don't want to do. There's plenty of things I don't like, but I'm not going to tell someone they shouldn't do something just because I wouldn't do it. Unless it's something that's going to get yourself killed. Maybe you shouldn't do that. But, you know, if you're enjoying it, live your life. Do what you want. Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and a throne I could not sit alone. We were mortal bugs, caught beneath a being pale, devotion or destruction. These are the only fates my kind allow. Feel guilty your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. The outcome set, whether you remained or not. Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. Oh no, Brooke? Your brutish intrusion. You who dare trespass this sacred chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us, Vidania's rulers, together in our finest form. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! Wait, real dancers? Oh, shit, okay. I did say, I feel like Clockwork Dancers was too easy. I guess that answers my question. Okay, don't stand there. Definitely don't stand there. What the fuck was that? Okay, okay. This is not Clockwork. Okay, I'll explore the rest of that area before we go into that fight. Because I assume that's, like, the major boss of that zone. There was a path that I hadn't gone down yet. I want to check out. Even though it says I have gone everywhere. I beat him in one attempt at my first run, and my first runs aren't good. I wasn't expecting it to start turning. Also, I forgot, like, the range when he does the ground attack. I have not beaten him to this day. I haven't played the game. Fair? Fair? That'll do it. Oh, speaking of, pre-orders, my Pebble should be here in March. Also, in case you did order a Pebble, check your emails because they have now updated the pre-order. So if you want to get the Pebble round instead, you can also just change your pre-order over to that one. It will be more of a wait, but you can also change over that one if you prefer that instead. The round is their new one. That was not an option they had before. They only had the cheap one and then the better one. Yeah, so they did. So some people have their Pebbles because they did them in batches. I was in the second batch. I'm curious if I'm allowed. You're allowed to, but maybe let's not. Maybe spamming the SS in chat is probably not the best of ideas. Notice the announcement of the new Next phone. What is... Meet the Next phone, an Ubuntu-based smartphone, PC, tablet, and laptop all in one. I'm not aware of this one. I see. That's cool. So they're really embracing the whole, like, convergence thing that Canonical wanted to do. What? When was Canonical doing the whole convergence thing? When was Unity? Like fucking 10 years ago?
Recently, a friend of mine told me he was throwing away their ancient Sony Vaio to replace it with a modern laptop. The heaviest thing they use is a web browser. I installed Fedora LXQT for them, and I can't describe how genuinely amazed they are.
Yeah, Windows has a habit of just slowing down over time. Yeah, that happens. Wait, so if we go this way... I think this might be the worst run back we've had so far. But... Oh, fuck, there's a... God damn it. Okay, so the gauntlet to open up the shortcut. That's fine.
The next phone is finally available for pre-order. Some 14 years after it was first announced.
Oh, wait, so it was announced when they were doing Convergence. Oh, okay, that makes sense why it kind of feels like a device from that era then. It is a device from that era. Or at least the announcement was. Obviously, hardware would be different. I would hope. I hate those enemies. Why does everything here have a fucking teleport? What am I doing? Super Tux Cut is fun. Super Tux Cut is very fun. I haven't played it in a while. I really need to play, we did a stream like years ago playing it. Not only did Unity do the silly convergence thing better than Windows 8, they also did it... They also did it better. Wait, I'm confused what that means. You said... I'm actually confused what you're trying to say there. Okay, try again. There we go. Okay. Saw. Saw this now. Ecstasy is not even that lightweight at this point. Like, people talk about ecstasy being lightweight, but like, in reality, that's not really true anymore. Like, in most, assuming you have graphics acceleration, in most situations, I think both GNOME and KDE are gonna feel lighter than XFCE. Now, if you want a real light experience, just run a fucking window manager. Run like OpenBox or something. That'll actually be a light experience. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Brody misses out. He hasn't used DWM yet. DWM always felt like a really bizarre model. It's like, so I'm gonna have a project and I'm gonna patch it to add in a shitload of functionality. Why don't I just use something that has the functionality? And I get it as like a learning experience in how to use Make. But like, outside of that, it always just didn't really make any sense as a model to me. Same with DWL. And again, if you like that, more power to you. I'm glad you like something. That's why both Mango WC and Awesome WM just make more sense to me than their respective bases. Fuck! Like, I have zero interest in ever running DWL as like a daily driver. Let alone the fact that DWL is
The overloaded
dead.
Tux Kart server is still one of my favorite moments in Brody Robertson lore.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I don't know what we were doing back then. The fact that we got the attention of the developers with that. Not because it caused any problem, but they looked at the fucking game server and was like, why is there something in here? Or the server browser. It was like, why is there a server in here with fucking 250 players on it? That was, like, back then I had basically no audience as well. So that was actually really cool that I got their attention. Maybe we need to do a, need to do a resurgence of that one. we need to do a comeback. Okay, there we go. Defo can't exist in 50. Oh, that reminds me. I saw some people being like, wow, GNOME 50's out already? Because GNOME 50 implies this is GTK 5. Them changing to like the Chrome numbering system completely destroyed what their numbering means. So you're probably gonna have Gnome 60 that's GTK 4. So I don't know if they're gonna redo the numbering again with the next version, or with GTK 5, or they're just gonna stick with like the weird numbering that now doesn't make any sense.
Guys, sad times. Linux is becoming too mainstream. Off to install NetBSD.
There are people that actually do think that, though. Like, I have no, like, I've already covered twice Gnome dropping X11. I have no interest in covering it again. Like, yeah, Gnome is dropping X11. We know. We've known for like 2 years now. Maybe even longer. Fuck you! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! 2 heals got blocked. Well, we've known it's been confirmed for at least 2 years. Not necessarily. Like, yes, getting the code back in for the immediate is easy enough. But you're going to start running into bugs on the X11 side that are just not going to be fixed, right? And there will come a point relatively soon where they probably drop X11 support from GTK. I would be very surprised with it being the GNOME toolkit. Like, it's not a generic toolkit at this point. It's GNOME's toolkit. I would not be surprised at all if GTK 5 doesn't support X11. I would actually be more surprised if it does. Like, if they still have X11 support in GTK 5, I don't know. Like, I will be incredibly surprised if that happens. Especially considering how far away GTK 5 still probably is. Thank you. No one have something on Steam to play after Skong Critter. It's just a stream of me learning to draw. It would be insane if GTA retires X11 while supporting Windows. No, it's gonna happen. No, it's gonna happen. I guarantee it's gonna happen. They're not gonna drop Windows, but they will drop X11. Like, there's already an open issue about it. It's not confirmed when it's gonna happen. But there is an open issue about it. I don't know if we're better find it. Yeah, okay, GTK 5 is set to deprecate the X11 backend. I did a video on this a year ago. Here is a Phoronix article. So this is something that has already been merged, right? This is guaranteed to happen. It is, the X11 side is deprecated with GTK 5. Now, whether or not that they're gonna actually move ahead and say we're gonna drop it, very possible. Incredibly possible. People use Wine to run GTK 5 apps on X11. No, you'll use like 12 to 11. There are tools where you can run. It's basically like it's basically the equivalent of X Wayland, where you can run Wayland apps on X11. They're not like super popular, but they absolutely do exist. Yeah, reverse X Wayland effectively. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they're not super popular because X11 is, like, no one uses it. Fuck these stupid enemies. Like, 20% of Linux users use X11 at this point. I fucking... Oh my... Okay. I don't like these enemies. Basically, we gotta do this without needing a heal, because getting a heal off of these guys is basically impossible. Fuck you! This gauntlet's hard, but you can do it. I know I can do it. It just fucking sucks. You can heal if one is left? That's... Yeah, I can heal if one is left. You use Wawona on a Mac to run them. Well, here's the other thing. You can embed a Wayland compositor inside of X11, right? So you could always just use that. Like, you could just open up Sway as an application and just run a thing inside that. No, we're just gonna fucking run from you this time. Okay, we would run from you. Stop! Oh my god! I think we have my new least favorite enemies. Okay. Fight in an avoiding way and you get punished by the game. All right, we can cheese this, can't we? Get a heal off you. Cheese the health resets. There we go. Fuck it, we're gonna go in with a... Okay, well, apparently we won't go in with that. I'm not even going the right way, am I? No, I'm not even going the fucking right way. It's up here. Okay. Now we go over here, and we just run for it. I can't teleport in? Good. So until the 30s, the split Linux desktop won't have a problem with GTK. What are these words? Or maybe Wayland haters reject free desktop's launch specification. Gershwin isn't using it, so what is Gershwin? Oh my fucking... Okay. What do we just spam knives? Where the fuck did you come from? Oh my god. For example, I can't stand XDG. Yes, XDG solves problems. XDG doesn't bloat away. Environment variables were invented for a reason. What do you... I'm confused what you mean. XDG is... what XD... What do you... What? Wait, I'm actually so confused what you're talking about. XDG is not one thing. XDG is like a big collection of things. If you mean like the like free desktop file paths, those are controlled by environment variables. I'm confused what you mean. File associations, my maps. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, I see. Do you want... What? No, okay. No. So file associations are a lot more complicated than just what you would store in a single variable. Like, if you're gonna do it that way, like, you don't just want a... Like, when you do these file associations, you're not just setting the application that opens the thing. So, in some cases, you would have like 5 different variables for a single file type. Unless you want to do like a weird thing where you have a bunch of values all stored in the same variable. And then do like weird parsing of it. Like, that would actually just be really, really annoying to work with. Like, I see what you're saying, but that would be really bad. What is this timing? Oh my god! Who was like, let's have a giant fucking group of enemies that'll fucking teleport? Oh my god! Fucking hell. Okay. Please. Yep. Okay, we're good. Okay. Fuck you! Oh! Oh! Honestly, I probably should swap over to Threadstorm. All of them, yes, every single one of them does double damage attacks. Every single fucking one of them. Because we love it. The only reason we are doing this is to unlock a fucking shortcut. By the time we unlock the shortcut, we probably could have actually beat the boss that the shortcut gets you to. I don't know, maybe there's an item attached to it as well. Okay. I am getting sick of the dumb run back though. Gotta love your run back. Do you think Budgie switch to cute is good? Budgie is weird. I think, yeah, it is a really good thing. Like, GTK was not going to suit that environment. They've had to, like, fork so many GNOME components over the years. They're like, they were building off GNOME tech. But not really. See, I could avoid them if they didn't fucking teleport in front of me and do a stupid fucking attack. Oh my god. How you doing, Babbler? Oh! The gauntlet of the worst enemies.
I'm honestly happy for Budgie for the same reason. I'm worried about Cinnamon sticking to GTK for the foreseeable future.
They're gonna fork GTK 3 though, that's the difference. Then you're never gonna see a GTK 4 Cinnamon. Okay. Fuck you! Oh my fucking god! Oh! Why do we have these stupid fucking teleporting bullshit? Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, I'm gonna swap to Threadstorm because parry is not useful here. At least it would be, but the timing is cooked. Actually, we could also do Rune Rage. That's another option. Nah, we'll do Threadstorm. Yeah, Rune Rage might be a bit too slow. Rune Rage is weak. Rune Rage is really powerful. But it's not consistent. Yeah, it's good at clearing groups. Can't GNOME read the room? Isn't obvious everyone is boycotting them and forking their stuff? No, they know. The GNOME, every GNOME dev is fully aware of how everyone feels about GNOME. But there's a lot of cultural reasons within GNOME why they're never going to change. Fuck. Thought I was slightly higher. Like, frankly, the only thing that would really change GNOME at this point is, like, a whole new crop of lead developers. And the problem is that any new lead developers would likely be attracted to GNOME because of the way GNOME is doing things. So, it's a very difficult problem to fix their cultural problems. They're stuck in the we're doing everything right mentality. Well, there's that as well, but also part of it is the... Fuck off. Okay, we're gonna heal here. Part of it's also the... Unless you're a developer, we don't care about your perspective. That's also part of it. So it's like, unless you're submitting patches, your opinion doesn't really matter. Which, fine, I guess if that's what you want to do, but like, eventually it's going to come back to bite you, and you're already seeing that happen with like an extreme loss of users. Oh! Okay, we can shock the water. I should have grabbed this earlier. I forgot how good Threadstorm was. Oh, and it works as a parry as well. Wow. Wow, I should have done Threadstorm ages ago. Well, that's one way to do that. Jesus Christ. Basically a cheat code? Yeah, I didn't realize that lightning and Threadstorm was going to be that broken here. Okay, I don't want to go into this boss fight with 2 health, but I guess it's going to happen. Whew. Genuinely, distros really need to stop advertising gnomes being the complete opposite. Distros really need to stop advertising gnomes being the opposite of gnome. Wait, sorry, what, what does that mean? I'm actually not sure. Do you mean like advertising gnome as like an experience that it's not? There's an area you didn't explore? Like, where? Inside this house? Okay. Oh, do you mean the thing that I did last time? Yeah, no, I did this. I guess that is a heal, but, you know. You know Threadstorm's ability, Team Cherry couldn't make up their minds about. They nerfed and buffed it several times. Okay, that's the fight there, yeah. Yeah, if they buffed it, it's a little busted, right? Oh no, the boss is there. What's down here then? I assume this is where we end off. Here? No, next one. I wish Team Cherry would have done this game without OP tools and silk skills. See, the problem is, like, you say that, but the first game had worse. Do you not remember how broken the skills were in the first game? Fuck. shouldn't have healed there. Yeah, should have waited for one of these to heal. Fuck! That range is way bigger than I think it is. Okay. Yeah, the first game it really felt like the bosses were intended to be beat without the skills. In this game, it really feels like they're built around them. Like, I can understand not wanting to have the tools. Like, that's fine, sure. The tools aren't as needed. But without silk skills, no, this game is a fucking nightmare. You can do it. Absolutely, there's lots of things you can do. You can do this game hitless. That doesn't mean it's fun. Oh, this way we go. It's not really a shortcut, more of a safer route. Because you don't have to do that. Even they know how annoying those fucking enemies are. This route just lets you skip all of them. So it's basically it's not really a shortcut. It's basically the same distance, just without the annoyingness. That shriek spell is basically a nuke, and the ground pound gives you really long iframes. Hollow Knight had these two powerful spells. We go up. Wait, those don't seem to align with exactly where they're going. Like center, yeah. Okay. Oh! Fuck you. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're going here. Ah, so you don't want a silk line, you just want to jump over. Okay, okay. Do P3 and P5 with do P3 and P5 with all bindings. You need those iframes and DD, I promise you. I know because I won with all bindings. Fuck. Like, I appreciate... what? Huh? What the fuck was that range? I should have just dashed. I should have just dashed. I thought I had enough time. Wait. No. Hold up. I might run light DM. Can you not do music with light DM? Probably not. You might need to fork it for that. So... This is not the RuneScape logo I know. If this was... Let me see, which... I know it's that one. I know it's the OSRS one, but there was a couple of logos they went through. Yeah. So when I started playing... let me see. RuneScape login screen, 2007. Yeah, okay. It was not... No, it was slightly different to that. Man, this game's had so many fucking login screens. But the logo that I have the most nostalgia for was this one. But this is really cool. This actually is really cool, though. Now, if somebody was to fork Light DM and let you play music, which I can't imagine would be that difficult, because Qt has like a music player module, so you could have it play.
Light DM greeters, my guy.
Can you play music with them, though? Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't be able to use your user pipewire session. You'd have to run it through also. That actually, yeah, you know, that actually does slightly get in the way of it, doesn't it? Fuck. That actually, yeah, okay, that's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Yes, but it depends on user lights sound configs.
Yes, but it depends on the Light DM sound config. Oh, there is... Okay, I know you could play sound, but is there like a limitation on the sound length? Oh, maybe it is a shortcut, okay. Because we did find out that in... We did find out in KDE you could play a sound as long as you wanted as like as an alert sound. Greeters are just greeters are just applications. Okay. I didn't even know RuneScape until a couple of years ago. I played probably from 2007, maybe 2006, whenever they added the Grand Exchange, up until the beta for RuneScape 3, which is where everyone quit the game. Because RuneScape 3 is fucking awful. Right, don't stand there. No! Fuck, I keep forgetting that. Okay, and then we go over here, and then here. Not heal there! I played San Andreas back then. Ayy! Now, San Andreas. Phenomenal game. Absolutely phenomenal game. No, that was purely my mistake. I should have realized where he was gonna go. So if we just go up there. Ah, yes. Okay. Up Shaw. Shaw! Oh, my housemate started playing fucking Factorio recently. Like, before he went back to work, he was just fucking grinding out like 10 hours a day of Factorio. You know, I reckon we could probably get some pretty good thread storms in if I don't fuck up my timing. Why did I press that? I meant to do a thread storm, not a fucking heal. Okay. I forgot. Yep. Which way are we going? We're going right this time. Wait, it's consistent? Wait, no, it's not consistent? I guess it's a 50% chance which way it's gonna go. I guess I've just been lucky to see it go the same way every single time. I thought it was like, for that run, it's gonna go a certain way, and then it resets afterwards. Huh. Oh, okay, so we can bait you as well. They definitely play tested that healing spot. They play tested that healing spot so fucking much. They knew that people were gonna heal there a lot. No, high school friend. Actually, you want to know how... I don't know if I ever said this story, how I met him. So, first day of high school, grade 8, I was 13 or something. 14, whatever age. 13, 14, something like that. Whatever age it is. Brody woman. No, they're not a CS student. No, definitely not. No. No, he tried to go to university for statistics, and that went fucking horribly. But why am I going this way? It's not the way we go. First day of class. So my school were given laptops. First day of class. Oh yeah, no, last housemate was terrible. But first day of class, this guy is trying to log into RuneScape, and not only log into RuneScape, trying to set up a RuneScape bot to run on his laptop so that he can bot his account whilst he's at school. Now that is game session? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I said before.
Aero Theme Plasma plays a startup sound on SDDM. When Aero Theme Plasma stream and podcast, though KEKW.
Good question. I did say that, like, we were gonna do so. We've talked a bit since, like, since the original planning. It's just a matter of time now. And I had some other ones where I was, why do you know work? What? I had some other ones where why is it over here? Which I wanted to do first. Okay, there you go. There's... Where did full Aussie mode go? The joke's done. That's where it went. The joke was overdone. It didn't need to exist anymore. Can you repeat the thing you were saying? We got interrupted. Oh yeah, right. So, this guy, he will watch a Twitch stream, have a game running on another monitor, and also was playing RuneScape. And by playing, what I actually mean is, how do you consistently get over that? By playing, what I actually mean is, just clicking the game. Clicking the game, every 10 minutes to make sure he doesn't log out. Maybe if I use the walls instead. Maybe the walls would work better. Is the stream still working there? No? What do you mean No, that's just you. The stream's still working on YouTube. Unless it just stopped and started for a moment. Yeah, that actually might just be your connection then. Why do I keep going this way? We go this way. If YouTube drops the stream, does anyone see your back seating? What? What is that? Wait, sorry. If YouTube drops the stream, does that... I'm actually not sure what that even means. I feel like that's a sentence that should make sense. But it doesn't. It doesn't. Speaking of sound in SDDM, Year of the Gangster Desktop. What the fuck is this? Oh, this has been sent to me before. Okay, come on. I don't know if we're gonna get this fight today. Okay, yeah, using the wall's way more consistent. I am definitely in hit range for that one. Okay. What? Oh my god! Woo! Should not have tried to heal there. speaking of places I should not try to heal. Okay. Whew. I keep getting too close to that. Brody, this is a no healing boss. Just accept it. Nah, it's fine. Now he's gonna go faster. Oh, now they're gonna go off timing. Ah, no. Fuck you. Huh? 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 Wait, why did I get hit there? No. Huh? Okay, I'm not... I actually don't know why I got hit.
No, in shadow, no.
Outer sync is a nice touch. I do like the outer sync. The outer sync is cool. I assume last stage is probably going to be like Clockwork was, where it was either it's probably going to be a really fast stage after this, and then probably a really slow stage. I keep going this way. It's fucking right here. Wait, can I go like this? Is that a thing? Are you... Fuck you! It would be very nice if when you did that, it would just attack the enemy along the way. No. Fine, we'll get... It's a fucking game, man. Well, we're not starting the fight with full health, but... Fucking take what we can get. I think it starts the same way every time. Shouldn't be that close to that. Oh my god. Okay, now we're good. Stop standing right on it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Going this way. Okay. Why do I keep standing there? Okay, and then we go this way. I think if you're over it, it should be fine. Okay. He fucking shouted my heel out. Are you kidding? Okay. Fuck you. I wasn't touching any of that. Nope. Okay, okay, okay. Brody's getting control of the fight. If he resists risky healing, he should win. Yeah, good luck with that. No, no, that was a cooked spot to be in. Are you fucking kidding me? That was not in range. Okay, we got it. Again, like Clockwork Dancer, that feels like it needed another round. That feels like a 3-round fight they just deleted a round off of. To dance and love and end together. The rectangular hitboxes are very much in the advantage of the player. Conjoined heart. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Clockwork felt like it needed a 4th round. That's what I was thinking. Like, you kill one of them, and then it's like an anger round, rather than a depression round. I guess let's go do Seth first. Silksong, Seth. Because we already found him in... We already found him in Greymore. You can display the heart in your bell home now. Oh! Yeah, I've got a map. I've got a list of the areas now. We'll go to... I want to go to the bell home first. Yes, Brody killed him, but he's united with his great love. Oh, there's quests. Oh, there's a bunch of quests. Okay, I didn't realize these were here. So what is that? Travel to Pinterest home at the far edge of Blasted Steps. Seek out the stress bug near Blasted Steps. Speak to Flea Master Mush. Okay, we'll do that one after we do Seth, because that's where the ending point is. Track the one who stole Gilly's keepsake near the Bell Shrine. Okay, cool. Oh. Well, I wanted to do the Seth questline anyway, because Seth ends at Fleetopia, so it just makes sense to do that first, and then go see what's happening there. Because Seth is just go talk to him in a bunch of places. I don't remember how you do it. It's in the bench. Oh, it's in the bench? Okay. Maybe you've got to hand off the other hearts first. Talking to Seth can wait. The chair. Okay, the chair. Give him the chair! Wait. How long have I had that for? I don't see the heart in here. I've decided to pay my respects to the graves in the Great Wood, Pinmaster Pliny. You should have some furniture to display it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing what you would interact with for that. It literally does not matter right now. Unless somebody actually has an answer. Because there's nothing here that appears to be how you display that. We're at 93% completion. Are you I'm guessing you probably need to go deliver the other hearts first. Because I can't do that. Okay. Let's go to Shellwood. He's near the bench. Okay. Okay. Well, I did get everything that was available. Available during Act 2. Sister Spider, husk bound to branch, watch over these bugs, passing safe, watered by fear, no longer your meal. And that should be here. Ah, hello again. This time I almost certainly do recognize you. 'Tis a pleasure to bump into you here, deep in this serene wood. Do you have a name like I do? Would you share it with me? Certainly, sir. I'm Hornet. I noticed you gazing at the buds above us. Are they familiar to you, perhaps? No, not at all. Very beautiful, though. Don't touch them. Bad idea. Perhaps I should gather some up before venturing on. Okay. Next, we go to Grandigate. Doesn't appear like that it would be paused. This is the Vidania one. Big spoiler on the Seth page. Oh, you're gonna respond to that. Seth quest is paused. Again, it doesn't appear to be, unless I'm missing something. Blast steps, here we go. What the fuck, who are you? Why are you here? Oh! Right, okay, By the way, this fight usually only happens at the very end, often the last boss. How far am I into the game? Apparently 93% completion. Oh, I don't think it can get me here. That makes sense. Let me... We're gonna... I think we're gonna swap back to parry for this one. The last 7% takes a lot of time. Yeah. Oh. Was it this way? Yeah, okay, it was. Look, the fight's available here, so I'm gonna do the fight. Or we're gonna die to the fight is more likely. Well, it's hard if I keep getting fucking hit by stupid shit. Good job, Brody. Less OP, more I'm just stupid. That's my problem. Like that. That is really awkward to dodge. Okay, so you don't want to double jump there. If you can get behind him when he does that, it's a lot easier. Lost Government might be the second hardest boss or hardest boss in the game to figure out. Really? It doesn't seem like a difficult fight to figure out. It seems pretty straightforward. Unless he starts doing something in a second stage. Like, the only difficult part of this is everything... Like, he attacks fast, and everything he does double damage. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Fuck. The Witch Crest is probably a good choice. Maybe. I could try Witch, that's for sure. But I don't think this is going to be that hard of a fight anyway. I can only fail once in Steel Soul. Well, that's a skill issue. That's what you get for playing Steel Soul. Seriously, Lost Garment is my... that's not English for Steel Soul runs. Also, we can do this. Yeah. Nope. It is well known German outside of Germany in all over Europe. Well, turns out Australia's not in Europe. Not gonna lie, just, the spam attack kind of sounds like the oh no meme. Okay, you don't, so when he always does three stabs. You can't punish him on stab. Honestly, solution for stab is just get above him. General, like, from what I can see, every single strat here is either stay above him or stay behind him. Well, Australia, okay. The thing about Australia is not entirely a, settled by, criminals. Like, my capital, for example, was started by people who just wanted a new life. The first settlements, yeah, those were started by criminals. But like my city, no. Honestly, that's the scariest attack. The one where he shoots out a bunch of attacks straight out. Because that's like super fucking awkward to dodge. Honestly, trying to get a parry on it might be cleaner than actually dodging it. Or better yet, you just want to be behind him. If you can just get behind him, that just works better. Yeah, that's how everything in Act 3 is. Almost every single new enemy for Act 3 is double damage, because the devs fucking hate you. Hits taking away... not really, it's not that big of a deal. Just don't get hit. Yeah, dodging low is probably the easiest. Like dodging low with that one is by far the easiest. I should have went over. Because there's not much silk you lose anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Because dodging high is very weird. And you got the distance as well for dodging low is also pretty important. Ooh, that was not a good spot to be in. Was that it? Do you admit you understand this? This is not a hard boss. That's a pretty easy boss. Like, all things considered. Yeah, like that would... If you came across this blind in a Steel Soul, yeah, it's gonna end your run. But, like... It's not that hard of a boss, really. Like, a bunch of other bosses are way harder than that. Sir Knight, I'm sorry. That was the only means to free you from the cursed threads. Oh, fresh enough, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Zaza, let us rest a little, and then we'll be away. Yo, how you doing, Neil? Welcome. Oh. Oh, that was that quest. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that was... I didn't realize that was that quest. Oh, I thought we'd get the bug singing. Okay. Steel Groll mode. What is Steel Groll entail? The bug is boring here, just grieving. You would think we'd get like a crying scene with the song, but no. No. Wrong way. Let's go. Wait, this way? Oh, it is this way. Okay. They should have Cursed Soul and Cursed Steel. I don't remember. That rings a bell. Do you mean like for her master? Oh, yeah. Okay. This great structure. It would have taken the lifetimes of so many bugs to build it. Now its wounds run deep, and I can hear the groaning of its final breaths. Everything that grows must pass, I suppose. Still, to witness even its current state is a privilege I will not squander. What of you, friend Hornet? Where are your travels taking you? They've taken me deep, and will take me yet deeper still. I have responsibility to cut this land free of its dark fate. That is of no concern of yours, sir. You should continue your journey, albeit with a claw on your weapon at all times. Okay, so that quest was not on hold. As I expected. Wait, where is... Fleetopia's there. Putrefied ducks, yeah, okay. Okay, let's finish off the Seth questline. What have you sent me? If that's React stuff, we are not watching it today. Yeah, we're not doing that today. Oh, the first one's an hour long. But we will be streaming normally tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a normal one. It's just this episode had been delayed so fucking long already. And I was like, let's just, whenever you can do this. This is one of the final game dev ones that I hadn't done from last year. From like fucking July last year? Yeah, July last year, whatever it was. June, July last year. Oh, I do have the next one that's coming out is actually kind of fun. There's a guy who's making like an independent console. A lot of it screams Ouya vibes to me, but we'll see how it goes. The dirge I sing is for the end of our old lives. Here at the end of times, our paradise crumbles beneath us. Flea and friend alike, all will soon be consumed. What other choices do we poor wretches have? Cruel fate leaves us with only one last task. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, forgive us, but we beg one more favor from you. Will you accompany us in our final act? The pact is made then. Fellows, steel yourself. It is time. It is time. It is time for the Festival of the Flea. One last grand celebration before the black quakes pull us all down into the darkness. Rouse yourself, please. One last time. Let the games begin. We might need to reload the game. No. Because Seth is supposed to spawn here. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll do that next time. Yeah, we'll reload the game. Because we've been to all of Seth's spots. But we might also have to do that quest first. I'm not sure. Where is he supposed to spawn? Seth. He is supposed to be right near the flea brew. He is not right near the flea brew. He's supposed to be right here. Oh, so I assume we need to set the original high scores. This is a huge spoiler. That he will be in Fleetopia. That's not really a spoiler. That's the end of the quest line. I'm now that I'm at the end of the page, I'm so confused what this spoiler was. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. Tomorrow we're back to normal stream time. Tomorrow we'll also be finishing the Dante side of DMC Devil May Cry. What do you think the goal of these games are? To kill things. Why would Seth be there? That is the spoiler. I don't know. Why are we here? We're not a flea. The caravan gets a massive spoiler. Maybe that's the massive spoiler. Recently opened the Vulcan docs thinking that I'd be able to learn it just because I know some linear algebra and matrix math. I got reality checked so hard, it requires a decade of C++ expertise. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Is anyone streaming right now? I'll see. No. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna make some food, and then we podcast, and then... Yeah. I do have a fun one lined up in a few months from now. Normally, I don't plan things a few months out, but... There's one that's gonna happen probably in March. So you'll see that when you see that. Anyway. Too much blah blah in the books are not really complicated like calculus. So I guess enjoy the rest of the day, all the fun stuff. Be good, be safe, and I guess, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I don't know. Bye-bye. I guess I'll play the outro music. Bye.